I almost did this fall. We're here at Charlie's Pizza, a Wareham you keep walking away from me. A Wareham institution, and I'm excited. We've got their famous bar pie. We'll talk about that in just a few moments. But what do we do here? This is one verse devotionals. I give you one verse.
Sure. I don't believe it.
You have to harass me every video. It's an idea. It's a theory. You're quick. Get in. Get out. Don't belabor the point. Just give you something good. Get you on with your day. That's right. Okay. Yesterday we started off in Psalm 139. I want to keep going there. We read through verse 6. Let's keep reading. If you could just see this, the disrespect.
No, can you please back up really close?
All right. Because I want shot nice and tight in. Anyway,
okay.
Verse 7. We're going to go to verse 7. Get spiritual here now, okay?
Yes. Serious.
Very serious. Where shall I go from your spirit? Or where shall I flee from your presence? If I ascend to the heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in Sheol, you are there. If I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the utmost parts of the sea, even there your hand shall lead me, and your right hand shall hold me. If I say, surely the darkness shall cover me, and the light about me be night, even the darkness is not dark to you. The night is bright as the day, for darkness is as light with you. So let's stop there. Yesterday, if I'm thinking about how we're playing these videos right, yesterday we talked about how God knows us, right? He knows you. Today, there are times I feel like I want to run from God. Have you ever had that feeling before? You want to just take off, go like Jonah, right? Get on a boat and just take off, flee, run from God. And as I read this, even David comes to the conclusion, like, where shall I go? How can I somehow make it so you won't find me? And he comes to the conclusion that it's just not possible. So even though you think you can run from God, you can't run from God, right? Mm-hmm. Jonah found out he couldn't run from God. I've, through my life, found out many times, can't run from God. You could try, but God's always there. He knows you. He's always there. Even in the dark places, you might be running, and you might run to some very dark places. You might run to some very bad places. Even at those points, God is still running after you. There's that song, Run to the Father. We have that song, but really it's God who runs after us. God's chasing you down. He's orchestrating things to make his presence known in your life. So if you're watching this today, maybe you think you're running from God, or maybe in an area of your life you feel like you're trying to get out of Dodge, so to speak. God knows where you're at, and he sees where you are, and he's trying to get your attention. So allow God to get your attention today, whatever your situation might be. So that's the devotional. Just some education here. Charlie's famous for what's known as bar pie. Okay, now I am a self-proclaimed pizza snob, right?
Yes. Sure. Sorry.
Self-proclaimed pizza snob. I'm from New York, so I don't really. Bar pie for me is going to be tough. What is bar pie? It's smaller, thin, crispy. You see that?
Strange.
And what's just as important as the pizza is the place. The bar is just as important as the bar pie, because it's got to have the right feels. Charlie's is one of those places, kind of divey. I say that in the best way. Got to be kind of a divey place. The owner,
yes.
The owner of Charlie's. So Charlie's owner is Harry.
Yes, that's right. That was my brother.
How long you been here?
Oh, 50 years.
50? You personally been here 50 years?
Yes, yeah. Well, about 48.
So tell me about bar pie. So I'm a guy from New York. I don't understand bar pie, but this is good.
Yes, oh, thank you. Yes, it's delicious. Of course it is. Well, my father had owned the Cape Cod Cafe in Brockton, and that's where it all started. My father and his partner, but my father everybody in Brockton kind of got this recipe, but my father tweaked it like the way it is today. And then he came down and he retired and came down with my brother, and he opened this. The pizza is a very regional pizza. It's that's why they call it South Shore pizza. It's a We used to call it Brockton style pizza because that's where it originated.
So the Cape Cod Cafe is a direct link to
Yes,
this.
that's correct.
So I've heard of the Cape Cod Cafe
Yeah, sure.
pizza. Interesting.
Yep.
Anyway, here we go. Charlie's Pizza, bar pie. There we go. Cheese. Let's try it. The other thing is, I've never had this pie before. I've had Charlie's large pizzas, which I love. This is different. This is really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, really good.
Really good?
I would say sauce is good, cheese is good, it's nice and crispy. I'm gonna give this is a high score for me because I'm not a bar pie guy. I'm gonna give it a 7.9.
7.9?
There you go. I'm Pastor Dave. Let me my mouth full. Well, great. Listen, come down, talk to these guys, have
Come on
pizza.
down.
Great
Thank you.
stuff, and yeah,
Good.
I'm so grateful to you for coming on. And letting us talk to
Thanks.
you.
Thanks.
All right, I'm Pastor Dave. That's the devotional. I'll see you next time.